James Deane from Ireland, Chris Forsberg from the US of A. Both these guys champions. 1, 2, 3, send it! Here we go, James Deane, Chris Forsberg. The finals are here. James Deane initiates into the bank. Forsberg, not as high as James Deane. James Deane executing flawlessly. Forsberg transitioning, going to that second clip. Now James Deane getting into the crease. Forsberg regains the ground. James Deane maxing out the angle. Forsberg right there. Solid job by both these guys. James Deane, a killer lead run. Forsberg, where is he finding this? It's just like hidden power.
Well, he's got the grip and the speed to hang with James, and he comes out with a similar strategy here. Again, James consistent with that lead run out front, always solid. Forsberg makes a tiny little mistake here. He hits that inside clip, and he falls back for a second, but like he did in the last run, he closes the door, cinching down onto James Deane through that last turn there and finishes off strong. So now we're going to switch things up. James Deane is going to chase down Chris Forsberg as he goes to the lead position.
All right, so getting some of the stats here. Chris Forsberg hasn't won an event since April 2014. He has been in 8 finals since then, but has not won in first place since April 2014. He is obviously due. James Deane, unprecedented podium performances last year. Chris Forsberg wants to put a halt to that. James Deane, he wants to continue the Wordhouse success. Again, his teammate Peter Visick grabbing 3rd place in Long Beach, California. Again, Frederick Osbo, he fares well. He gets 3rd place. He gets those points. He comes out of Long Beach with that victory. Where the points end up after round 2, and in just 2 short weeks, we will be at Road Atlanta. Are you ready to send it once again on 3? Let's yell send it for potentially the final time here this weekend. 1, 2, 3, send it! Oh, and a cone is down. Cone is down. A cone is down. A cone is down here for Forsberg. That will be a strike. Here's the replay for it. Brian?
Yeah, so, you know, Chris is tapping that same cone. This is the 3rd time of the day. I can't blame him for wanting to get out of that zone as quickly as possible. So, you know, it does happen. He'll reline it back up and go at it again.
All right, so like I said, for potentially the last time of the day. And now, let's see, are we going to get a winner? Let's yell send it on 3 here at Orlando Speed World. Round 2, the Formula Drift Black Magic Pro Championship. These are the finals. Chris Forsberg versus James Deane. 1, 2, 3, send it! Orlando and around the world. Chris Forsberg initiates into the bank. Look at James Deane quickly. Oh, James Deane, a massive mistake. James Deane gets out of shape, slams into the wall. Chris Forsberg continues. Chris Forsberg, a victory lap for him. Want to make sure that James Deane is okay. What went south? And with that, Chris Forsberg will undeniably be your winner. Fortunately, James Deane is on the other side of the vehicle, and he is moving. Round of applause for James Deane and Chris the Force Forsberg.
Wow.
Wow, what happened here, Ryan? That thing just whack, it went straight up.
Well, we see this a couple times at this event, at least once a year. Right here, you can see James goes into the wall. We saw that last year, I believe, with Ken Gucci perhaps, but one of the drivers last year went into the wall either in practice, very similar to this. You can see he initiates, hold it, and then gets sucked right into the wall. So we'll definitely want to hear from James to see how he experienced it, but you can see the nose just starts going up towards the wall. Chris, at this point, needs to finish the run. He's able to do that. Here it is from the top angle here. Right there into the wall. And obviously the run for Deane is over at that point. Forsberg finishes off. It's an anticlimactic way to finish the event, but we're very glad.
I don't know if it's anticlimactic. I think it's the exact opposite. I know what you're saying.
I guess I mean in terms of there's no surprise.
Exactly. I mean, what do you want him to do? Crash his car? Well, there are the 2 drivers, 2 gentlemen of the sport. And there's Forsberg giving a hug to Larry Chen. 3-time champion, again, hasn't won since April 2014. And it looks like he will be your winner here at round 2. the Advanced Auto Parts Scorched, presented by Fast Orange, round 2 of the Formula Drift. Black Magic Pro Championship. And there is the hot rod that is Chris Forsberg's VQ 370Z. Look at getting it for the gram. Of course, you got to get the photo, right? All right, so again, obviously James Deane vehicle not going anywhere. Hey, did you guys have fun out there, Orlando Speed World? Hashtag FDORL. Join us at the podium in the pits. Just on the far end of the pits, you can't miss it. All the way there, we'll be popping some champagne. James Deane, your Uber's here. Chris is your driver. I don't know if James can fit in Chris's car. He's a tall drink of water. Yeah, of course Larry's there getting the photo. So again, our 1, 2, and 3. We'll announce it down here right on the field, on the track, center track. And we are bringing the 3rd place finisher out. You got 5 championships between them. 5 championships between the podium. And some celebratory donuts for Chris Forsberg. Make some noise for them. Your 1, 2, and 3 here at round 2 of the Formula Drift Championship. All right, and now your podium. 3rd place here at Advanced Auto Parts Scorched, presented by Fast Orange. Round 2 of the Formula Drift Black Magic Pro Championship. 3rd place here at Orlando Speed World. The Rockstar Energy Drink, Next in Tires, Toyota Racing, Toyota Corolla, Frederick, the Norwegian Hammer Osbo. And I assume you know who gets the win, but let's do it anyways. Your winner here at Orlando Speed World, playing host of the 2nd round of the Formula Drift Black Magic Pro Championship, hasn't had a win since April 2014. 8 finals in between that. Your winner here in the NOS Energy Drink 370Z on Next in Tires, Chris the Force Forsberg. And with that, 2nd place here at Advanced Auto Parts Scorched, presented by Fast Orange, the Wordhouse Drift Team, Falcon Tires, Sylvia S15, James the Machine Deane. There's your 1, 2, and 3, Forsberg, Deane, and Osbo. 5 championships between them, and the only 3-time Formula Drift champion, Chris Forsberg, is down there, and he is with Lorette Nickel. Lorette, go ahead, down to you.
Chris, congratulations. I know this has been a long road to get back here. How much dedication does this win represent?
I mean, this goes out to the rest of my team who've they just put so many hours in. We've done so much to make this car what it is today. And, you know, we felt like we had a great car at Long Beach, but just a small mechanical took us out. And to see us, you know, we tried to jump forward, and we went, you know, a little over the bell curve as we approached this weekend. And, you know, we came together as a team, made a decision, and it paid off. And, you know, this car is absolutely the best car I've ever had. And it goes out to my team who's been working with me throughout the years. And I absolutely love you guys. And thank you to all my friends and family who've helped, and all my partners, of course. And it's just no better feeling.
And Chris, you're working on about 4 hours of sleep because of the rough start that you had, but I bet you're not tired right now.
No, not at all. We were here at the track until about 12:30, almost 1 o'clock, swapping the motor, and got right back up at like 5:30 in the morning, came back and just finished up, you know, buttoning up things, making sure we're 100%, and we were.
Chris Forsberg, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Lorette. Congratulations, Forsberg, Deane, and Osbo. Ron, your thoughts?
You know, a tremendous event. The Orlando fans just continue to impress. It's a great venue. We had great weather this year, and we're just seeing something really new happen in competition. The progression, Chris talked about the bell curve. I don't think we're anywhere near that in terms of competition. It's really been interesting to watch these guys adjust, progress, make the changes needed. And we're seeing some of the best drifting in the world right now, and I can't wait until we get to Road Atlanta round 3.
Road Atlanta round 3 in just 2 short weeks. So hats off to all the hardworking crew and teams. Chris was thanking his team, but James Deane, his team's got to get to work like now.